Hey there, Flunkie Force. It's Game Flunkie, and this week's Let's Play is Galactic Junk League, an indie free-to-play currently out on Steam in early access. You can check it out if you go to Steam, look up Galactic Junk League. We'll get into a little bit about it. We'll talk about it. I'll try to show you some of the finer points of it. One of the things to keep in mind, it's been developed and published by Pixel Federation. Basically, keep in mind it's just like Robocraft, if you ever played that before. Essentially, it's arena-style stages where you fight for supremacy through team deathmatch, or that's what they have so far. But one of the main aspects of it, like Robocraft, is you get parts and equipment that you can then acquire and add to your ship, or buy new blueprints and create your own ship, etc., etc. I'll get into a little bit of the prefab on how to build a ship, and then we'll get into the battle itself. Now, although Robocraft has been around for a minute and is pretty freaking awesome, there are some kind of differences between the two. First and foremost, what's really neat, kind of like Robocraft, it has like a CPU limit and an AP limit. Both essentially are the same thing. CPU limit allows you to add blocks and weapons to your ship. Once you get to a certain number, you can no longer add anything to your ship. Now, as you level up and progress, you can unlock higher grade ships. For instance, over here. At level 10, you unlock the frigate, the cruiser, the battleship, and the destroyer, which each have their own strengths and weaknesses, which you can get to see here. Now, if I was level 10, you'd be able to see all this, but I can't show you that because I am not. But, for the purpose of the video being a Let's Play, I'll get into the rookie ship. Every ship has their own strengths and weaknesses, like I said before. Damage, HP, speed, CPU, and AP. Now, it can vary from ship to ship. Now, you can change these things from how you build your ship up, but pretty much every ship has a base of a strength and weakness. Now, going back, because right now I don't want to build any other ships unless I research parts. We'll get to that in a second. So, I'll go back to the main page. I'll go to Edit Ship. And just like Robocraft, you have different parts you can apply that have their own CPU load. Like I said before, once you reach the cap, you can no longer add parts to your ship. From construction to utility to abilities to weapons and add-ons, everything takes up CPU. Weapons obviously take up the largest amount of CPU. Abilities are different though. Abilities run off what they call AP. What AP does is it allows you to put special abilities upon your ship. These are the three main abilities that I have right now. Now my AP level, or my AP amount, is very low, so I can only equip one at a time. In this case, I have engine overload, which then increases my speed, but I also have tactical jump, which can warp me to different parts of the map, but for a limited space and for a short amount of time. Generator overload increases energy regeneration for several seconds. Now, you can acquire these through through gameplay and leveling up and getting new blueprints. Now, here's a little cool little thing about this. As you progress further and further, you get this thing called this in-game currency, which are called bolts or nuts or whatever you want to call it. But as you increase the amount that you get, you can start doing some research. The research then goes ahead and adds new armors, new weapons, new items to add to your ship as you progress along the way. Like Robocraft and any other arena-style game, you have a level system. Level system, as you saw before, increases your CPU load, depending on what kind of ship you have, and that varies also by the different size of the ship. So it changes from ship to ship as you progress, like anything else. There is an in-game currency that you can buy with real money called space credits, which I won't get into that because it's essentially self-explanatory. There is a shop, because it is free to play and early access, it does have a shop system. Basically, you can buy different ships. You can buy the Rock Solid or the Scout, which are both rookie class ships. You got bundles, which pretty much are double rewards for 15 days, which basically like your nuts and bolts and your XP. You can buy skins, you can buy add-ons. Add-ons are essentially things you can make to make your ship look different from everybody else's. Doesn't change nothing but the aesthetic, just changes how it looks. It does cost an ass amount of nuts. Man, I've come a long way. Anyway, an ass amount of nuts to add add-ons. And of course it has premium, like any other thing. Only thing premium really does, it doubles your amount of junk and XP rewards. Oh, that's what they call junk, right? And then, other than that, you have your little credits up here. So, we'll get into it. The combat of this game is actually pretty simple. It is WASD, you move, control to go up, space to go down, I think. Left click to fire your main weapon, right click to fire, or to zoom in, sorry. One thing I will mention though, straight off the bat, sorry about that, moving my mic. One thing I will mention that I kind of went ham and a little bit crazy with my ship here. I kind of added like all these Gauss like Gatling guns. So I don't know. I could die. That could be the case, but we will find out. Well, yeah, real quick while we're waiting. This is the type of weapon that I'm using, and these are where all your abilities are hotkeyed. And then below you is the stats. It shows you damage, HP, speed, and energy. All right. Which I have a lot of damage, but I have no fucking health whatsoever. And that's just probably because I'm a rookie ship, I guess. I don't know. That's one of the things I'm still trying to learn. And as you can obviously tell, nobody else is like really, because it's free early access. Nobody else has any other different style of ships besides a rookie. I have seen other ships, like other style of ships, like frigates and cruisers, but oh, serious skirmish, extra 25% bonus, awesome. Like I said before, it's team deathmatch, so the match should go relatively fast. So let's get into this. All right. Now the one big Achilles heel so far that I found as far as the team deathmatch is if you start getting pushed back, you're kind of at a disadvantage because they can spawn camp you really bad. So control is down, space is up. All right, cool. Like I said, zoom in with the right click and fire with the left click. That's a lock zoom into. Oh shit, crap, fuck, damn, there we go. I got tons of DPS, but I have no health, so I gotta like kind of stick with other people. He's out of range. There are ranges to these things too, so you can't just fire across the map and like hope to hit something. Dude, I don't know. Like some people have crazy amount of like DPS. Like I have no health though. I don't know how to get the health so high. I'm completely without thrusters. Like oh yeah, like Robocraft. Yeah, like Robocraft. Your ship, as you take it more damage, you lose parts of your ship, and that at times or that over time will hinder your maneuverability, fire rate, and overall damage if you're not careful. So far they're relatively short matches. And oh yeah, you do get a invulnerability buff when you first spawn back in. There is that, but if they wanted to, they just wait outside around the rocks. And I think this is the only real stage they have so far. Like I said, it is early access, so I have to work on defense. Like that's the one thing. Like I don't know. Like I thought Gatling guns would be the more smarter move, and not like rockets. See, that's another thing too. Is like I really didn't get a chance to show that. But the kind of kick in the balls is if you go to create your. Okay, where are we going? Create your ship, you can only put one style weapon on so far that I've noticed. It was like you try to put on the rockets and the Gatling gun so I could have a varied weapon pool. They're like, no, you can't do that. So I was like, shit. So I don't know if with stronger or more higher level ships can I be access to secondary weapons because I don't have that many kills yet. Obviously, the team with the higher score wins. Or okay, that was weird. Still buggy. How many? I got 2 kills, 4 deaths, 2 assists. Yeah. Oh, like I've said before, once you get done with the map or get done with the match, you get your junk and class XP with the 25% XP boost, and then you head back to your ship, which I'm trying to figure out. Like oh, research. If I go to research, I'll go to research. Don't have enough armors yet. Shit. Fucking shit. What does this do? Armor with a high health and mass upgrades all armor shapes. That would be really awesome because that'll stop me from being like, alright. But yeah, essentially that's pretty much it. It's a very simple game, very easy to play, very quick to pick up. And I'll put it, just for shits and giggles, I'll put it here. Alright, never mind. Well, let me get rid of this. See, you have already equipped weapon type Gauss removal. See what I mean? Like you can put multiple shit. So, put this here. And let's try this out. Put that there. Put that there. I mean, I'm just for the sake of argument, I'm going to try this. Alright, that's it for today's Let's Play. This is Galactic Junk League. I'm Game Flunky. I'm signing off. Remember, if you want to check out this game, head to the scene. It's early access, and it's completely free to play. See you next time.